Welcome to Toro. You guys are officially 1Ls, or you will be in August when you start class, but close enough. I'm here to talk to you today about the LEAP program. That is the summer program that introduces you to law school next month. My name is Beth Ann Wolf. I am one of the co-executive directors of LEAP. I'm going to be teaching, and I'm also your contact point for the class this summer, or one of them anyway. These are my kids. They're amazing. It's a party. You'll probably hear them because it's summer, and classes are in the evening, so they're always around. And these are my dogs, Cool and Lucy. You are destined to hear them, unfortunately, and my boyfriend, who is amazing and very understanding and patient. And he went through all of this also because he went to law school a couple decades ago. Um, so why LEAP? Why start a program? If you go on Reddit and look up 1L, which is your first year, you're going to find so many people scared and complaining and talking about how incredibly difficult 1L year is. Go and look up 1L memes and you're going to find the same thing. Just a ton of memes expressing how impossible, mind-blowing impossible it is. I came to law school from NYU School of Education. I had my master's there, and I was like ready for school, and my mind was blown at how challenging law school is. This is a clip from a movie, The Paper Chase, that I can't figure out how to get it to go, so I'm just going to link it and send you guys the link. But it's about cold calling and what happens in the classroom. That's when the professor calls on you and just tells you to recite what happens in a case that you read. So what you're going to learn in LEAP. The LEAP program, we have a lot of things that we teach you. Most importantly, we demystify that first year. First of all, the basic doctrinal studies. These are your basic studies that are going to be on the bar exam. Think of them as your core legal curriculum: criminal law, contract law, civil procedure, and tort. We don't teach you these subjects like you can pass the bar. We just give you an introduction so that when you go into class, you know the buzzwords and what they're talking about. You won't be like, huh, what's that? What's a contract? We teach you case law, not necessarily case law, but how to read cases. Some classes, like Citron Civ Pro, you're going to have one case that you're going to be reading for like weeks. And then you have classes like Professor Cohen's criminal procedure, where you have like 15 cases every class period. And you have like 2 class periods a week. That's a lot of cases that you're expected to read and know. If they call on you, but you're expected to know them. So we're going to teach you the basics on what to read, how to read a case, and the 3 most important parts: the facts, the holding, and the rule of law that you're going to want to take with you after you read the cases. We also teach about note taking and outlining. This is it's very different than what you're used to. It's a very personal subject. Everybody does their notes and their outlines differently. I've included mine on here, which you see there when it comes up. You'll see there. They're different, and they're basically my take on outlines, but they help me to remember things because I'm a very visual learner. You'll develop your own, and we're going to teach you like kind of how to find your own style of outlining because it's an essential part of law school. And it's not something that you could borrow. You can, but someone else's outline isn't going to help you at all. It's going to frustrate you because they're going to have their own jokes just like I have mine here. And you're going to be like, huh? And we introduce you to the law school exams. There are 2 parts to most exams in most of your classes, and that is the multiple choice and the essay, which you're saying to yourself, hey, just like college, I can do that, except it's very different in terms of what is expected in both the multiple choice part and the essay part. So the essay part, your professors are very specific on how they want you to write your essays, and it's called IRAC. And we are going to teach you the basics of IRAC and also CREAC, which you'll use in other classes. And it's similar to IRAC, but not quite. And we're going to tell you the difference, and you're going to be confused, and you're going to look at us like we're crazy. Eventually, though, it'll click, but before that, you have community. And when it's not clicking, you can just text us, and you get everybody's phone number and or email address of all your instructors on LEAP. And we're going to have meetings and meetups to go over specific subjects, or for you to just ask what you want to know. You can connect with each other and create your study groups. And one of my favorite aspects of LEAP, we have a wonderful office on the third floor. This is actually not the office. This is a little picture I got online. But even though it doesn't have an ocean view, it's still an amazing, it's like my favorite place on campus because it's quiet, it's got books, and it's got all sorts of study aids. This is, again, this is me. This is my name and my phone number and my email address. Feel free to contact me. Whenever, if you have any questions about the LEAP program, I'm always available to you, day or night. You can text me. If you call me, I'm not promising I'm going to answer the phone, but if you text me, I will always text you back. And feel free to email me if you have like longer questions, you want to link something. Of course, I'm always available. And don't forget to sign up for LEAP.